Today, we're continuing our conversation and we're going to talk about inflammation. Today, we're going to talk about hormones and we're going to talk about brain function and all sorts of things that are super important. And what I love about this lab report from Longevity Lab Solutions is that it does a deeper dive than your traditional blood panel that you get from your regular doctor's office, where you just get your annual exam done and they go in and they run your blood work. And I just recently had mine done, my annual exam done, where they ran my blood work. So it's been really fun for me to look at the information that I've gotten from my traditional blood work, allopathic practice, and then to do a deeper dive with Dr. Geer's company. So welcome back, Dr. Aloma Geer. Thank you so much for joining us again today.
Hello, thanks for having me. So nice to be here.
Yeah, super, super fun. So hi, Coach Shannon. Thanks for coming back.
Hello, of course. And welcome, Dr. Aloma. I'm really excited to hear how we're going to connect the hormones, the inflammation, and the brain function today. I think that's very important and a popular topic as well out there.
Yeah. Well, and it's super fun because then on part one of our podcast, we did discuss some things that people are used to getting in a doctor's office. Most people are used to hearing about their blood sugar levels. They're used to hearing about their lipid panel. So that's going to be your cholesterol, triglycerides, and things like that. So this is fun to go a little deeper with our hormones, our inflammation markers, and our brain function. So, because oftentimes brain function doesn't really come into the discussion until we get a little older or we actually have some issues. And so it's nice to look at what we can watch for, using this wonderful tool. That's what I love about this. So for those of you that don't know, this is actually our third time we've been with Dr. Geer. And if you want to go back and listen to our first podcast with Dr. Geer, we actually talk about Longevity Lab Solutions and all the different things that you can do. But what I want to remind everybody is this is an at-home test. You can get this kit delivered to your home. You can have it in the privacy of your home. It's a very, very simple test to administer. You just, you slap it on your arm. Dr. Geer, I'm sure, has a copy of the test. It's really easy to do. You slap it on the arm, you press a little thing, it does a little blood draw for you. You turn around, you put it in the package. Instructions are fantastic. You mail it back in. And then, of course, the results are sent to you. So if you're wondering, how do I do this and where do I get this? We'll make sure that we keep those links for Longevity Lab Solutions, it's below our podcast, but it is an at-home kit. And I love that because so many people are like, can I ask my doctor for this? Or where can I do that? Or, it's not, covered underneath my traditional insurance. So there is some ways that you can get it, inside your own home. And that I don't know. I just kind of liked I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I got to do it on my time in my space, and it was really convenient for me. And so the convenience of it was very good. Plus the in-depth knowledge is just going to be super beneficial. So Dr. Geer.
Pain-free. It doesn't involve a needle. So it's partially pain-free for those of us who, are not excited about needles.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Shannon, I actually did. It was extremely pain-free. It's funny because when we talked about this, they said that. Shannon, how was your experience? Was it pain-free for you to do the at-home test?
Yes. I'm usually one of those, I have to look away. I don't do well with blood. When I was younger, they actually had to take me to the back of the lab and lay me down for a blood draw. So I've come a long way, and with Longevity's device, sticking it on my arm, pushing the red button, I was well hydrated, I was warm, so I set myself up for success because I know how squeamish I can get. And it was pain-free, it was very easy for me to do, and very easy for me to help my husband as well.